In Victoria, we have an outstanding reputation as a supplier of safe, natural beef and dairy products. Now we've enhanced that reputation by implementing the National Livestock Identification System, or NLIS, which enables full traceability of all Victorian cattle from birth to slaughter. This enables a quick response in the event of disease, contamination or quality defects in livestock and meat and dairy products. The basis of Victoria's system is the insertion of an approved NLIS device on each animal which contains a microchip encoded with a unique unalterable number. A vital part of the system is the scanning of NLIS devices at each stage of production and the recording of cattle movements on the NLIS database. This electronic monitoring also presents valuable opportunities for everyone in the production chain.
There's a great opportunity here for a producer to really track and monitor his livestock performance. We have an in-race reader which is static in the race, connected at the main yard where we're able to have that set up permanently. And for the back working yard, we've got a handheld wand which is readily transportable and takes our technology to where our cattle may be on that day. NLIS enables us to readily draft large mobs of cattle on performance to go to various destinations in the marketplace, whether it be the sale yards, feedlot, and feedlots are very specific on their weight range. So we're able to hit the target reliably. It takes all the guesswork out of it. And the cattle that need to grow on, feed on cattle, we can send them back to the paddock, and that happens very quickly. And it's fail-safe and very accurate.
All Victorian producers receiving NLIS identified cattle directly from another property are legally required to register the movement of every animal on the NLIS database. To see how livestock transporters can help meet this requirement and gain the opportunity to increase their revenue, let's take a look at Ken Jorgensen from MAFRA Victoria. He's added to his service by installing an onboard scanning system.
We fitted the system on the back of the truck about 12 months ago. We've had no problems with it. It's very easy to use. We back into the ramp, switch the scanner on, open the door, and then the cattle run on, and they just read themselves.
The aim has been to provide truck drivers with a very simple, robust solution for reading cattle. The emphasis has been on hassle-free, so that it doesn't impinge on the truck drivers' normal activities of transporting cattle.
On the back of the truck we've just got two rubber aerials which actually read the tags, and there's another box above it which downloads it and sends it through to the laptop in the front. To fit the system on the truck was pretty simple. We just worked with the equipment we had and it all bolted in pretty easily. To get used to it took a couple of weeks, but there was no problem after that.
The system works equally well whether loading or unloading, so Ken can use it at both ends of a trip when he has multiple pickups and unloadings.
At the moment we're getting a lot of inquiries about stock agents wanting us to do all their private sales and stud stock doing all their deliveries, because it's going to be a lot simpler than them doing it. We can do it in one flow.
We've got two sets of multi-read panels from NLIS that have been installed for the last 3 years. Our scanners are situated at the end of our weighbridge, so they go through there and they're electronically read, the button that's in the cattle's ear, and that information is then forwarded on to the NLIS, and we enter the new buyer. So basically the traceability is from the paddock to the plate. We weigh anything up to 1,500 cattle here on a Wednesday evening. It doesn't slow us up at all. We put through cattle in any number size of lots. They can be singles, they can be 2, they can be 10 in a pen. And look, the cattle follow each other through without any problems. You're able to do your reports with a lot more accuracy and a lot more confidence as I say, right from the time they enter the sale yards to the time they leave the sale yards to the time they end up at the abattoirs.
We've always been recognised around the world and also in Australia having a clean green image, and this is part of that. We can guarantee consumers, our overseas customers and our Australian customers, that the product that they get from the Victorian Meatworks have a full traceability system, and consumers are a lot more comfortable to be eating a product that they know we've got traceability with.
There's a range of fixed and hinged readers designed specifically for an abattoir environment.
There's no other system in place in the world that could match what we're doing here in Victoria.
This is just a sample of the wide range of scanning systems now in use in Victoria. They all help guarantee the safety of Victoria's beef and dairy products through the National Livestock Identification System, and at the same time help producers, transporters and processors to maximise their efficiency and productivity.
I just can't imagine running a farm this size without it and maintaining the competitive edge which the industry requires today.
So when they run through the door, they're scanned and we get extra revenue, which is the cream on the job.
At the end of the day, we're all about traceability and being, accountable, and we're doing that at the moment, so it's working well.